Hello everybody and welcome. I'm Antipirate and today I'm here just for a little bit. I'm gonna play, but I have 1,000 keys here and I also have, oh my god, I need to adjust this a little bit. I'm positively geeking out about my 1,000 keys and I believe have 300 tokens, so I'm gonna do a little bit of crate opening. Welcome, Muzaffar, and anyone else, someone else. But we are going to play at least one game first. I'll probably play like 2 or 3 games in total. I'm not going to do any redemptions tonight, but you're still getting points if you're here. So there's that. I'm gonna throw on a couple easy boosters. And I'm going to go to battle. There we go. How are people doing tonight? Well, it's nighttime here. Maybe not nighttime where you are. I have changed up my Hawk build. Oh, I forgot to change the chips around. I have chips that I want to put on my things, but so people voted for on Saturday. People voted for what I should put on my Hawk, so I tried out what they voted for, and I kind of got myself killed a bunch of times. So now I'm trying a little bit more conservative Hawk build with my old Mark II Tridents. So after I get a chance to capture some beacons with my Invader, I'm gonna bring that Hawk in. Okay, so this AJ's coming after me. Whew, damage started coming in pretty fast there, but my healing module combined with reconstructive repair should give me the oomph that I need. I'm locked down, so I cannot jump backwards. I don't know, he ran away just because I was able to turn on him? Like, that's not... I would like to remove the Scorpion from the equation. There we go. Just what we need. So we've managed to pretty well secure center. But let's take the rest of this guy's health out. Oh good, now we have 2 people off last stand down below this structure. Good time for some multi-kills. We'll go into the air, land hopefully right around when this guy comes out of his last stand. Ooh, look at all those suppressions. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome to suppression robots, where everyone's suppressed all the time. And our last stand layer is off. We're going to heal. Well, this guy's coming to the ground. Let's make him feel some pain. And it didn't quite get the 4-cap, but they got almost their entire team gathered up on that beacon now. So let's see what the Hawk can do. Okay, so this guy's going to come out of his ability in a second. Let's lock on, burn him down. Oh, this guy can take some damage, maybe. And we're gonna land in safety. Looks like my legs are working. I hear that like there's some problems with the Hawk's legs not working great when it first lands, but I guess if you land on nice flat ground, it's okay. Oh. Taking some damage there, but... Oh, see now the legs are being weird. Okay. Getting our kill there with the mid-range weapons. What do we have here? Oh, we have a... Is that a Falcon? Oh, let's give him a piece of this. Ree! Give him a piece of the Ree. Oh, this guy's lagging a bit. Kinda landed in cover. Get some damage in. We're still ahead on tape, even though we don't have 3 beacons, so we can be a little bit of low. We can play a little low tempo here. That's a Nodens. I'm gonna see if I can get a good position on the You don't want to be 4-capped here. Oh good, he moved out of the beacon, so that's actually fine. Just need to make sure he dies. Looks like he will. Oh, actually, we can make sure he dies right here. There we go. Now, let's find that Nodens and give him a piece of our mind. Where is it? Now, we want to wait for him to use his suppression on somebody else before we take off into the air. Actually, we do have anti-control. It looks like the Nodens isn't here anymore. That's great. We'll work on this Arthur's shield a little bit. Now we're getting the friendly Titans. Oh, there's my legs being a little bit troublesome. Now we can get the shots off at this guy. Looks like we got a good 3 beacons under control. He's in range when my ability comes active. This is actually, by the clan tag, I'm guessing this is going to be one of their tougher Titans. I'm going to go up into the air, and I'm going to activate Deathmark. I believe I have Module Expert on this pilot, so I did grab some pilot skills since I last used this Hawk on stream. Module Expert is just one of the ones I rolled randomly, so that's part of why I'm running Deathmark. Because I'm also running Quartermaster, as you can see, with the power cell cost being 32. So it's as much extra damage as I can get per power cell, because we get the extra duration as well. Oh, so we can use our splash damage here against this guy, and then we're going to go up in the air, get the reflector active. See if we can bust his shield. We might not. He might just get killed by the SARS. Hello, Malachi. Welcome. Oh, we could put our tridents to use here against this this Arthur. Maybe someone will bust his shield. Oh, our last stand's finally been triggered. The rocket thing that we have is just wrecking all these Arthurs. TNT, that's a clan tag I do kind of recognize. Looks like this game has wrapped up. Did I see Foggy's post? No, I guess I didn't. What is it about Foggy's post? Should I be looking at this Should I be looking it up urgently, or should I wait until I'm done the stream? I haven't seen it, but I'll definitely look at it after. But if you think I should look at it now, I can. $50,000. I don't know if that's important. I feel like he's reading a lot into a very small piece of the picture. Pixonic has a much better detailed grasp of the numbers. Though, I mean, look, the sentiment, it's across all. I've seen it on YouTube. I've seen it on Discord. I've seen it on Reddit. I've seen it on Facebook. The sentiment is bad. Like, there are a lot of people. I think my game is frozen. Just a second here. I don't think we're going to get to see that score screen, guys. I don't think we're going to get to see that score screen. But we got to the end of the match. That's what counts, right? Yes, this is a very weird stream time. I just started... so what I'm saying is that the sentiment across every social media, there's people leaving. So I definitely think there's something going on. I just don't know what that Samsung number means by itself. Means very little. But there are definitely people leaving. There's definitely something going on. Personally, I think it's the combination of drones and the rebalance. But actually having seen drones, I know why they did drones. Well, I don't know, but I have my theory now as to why they insisted on doing drones and the rebalance at the same time. But I think, anyways, I should say, Kenrich, Kanva, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm really glad to have you here. I'm glad to have you in the chat. I already had level 31. I don't need that pop-up. I have the boosters going. I'm gonna run at least one more battle right now. People are leaving. People are upset. It's a real problem. People are confused about drones. People are worried about the cost of drones. So I've got a couple videos coming up this week that at least will give you something to think about in terms of using drones. I'm taking an online class. That's why I had to stream so late today, because I was busy all day. Because I got like 3 hours of homework from my first day of class. And I didn't even really do it all. So, that's a thing. Yeah. Now, I know there's a lot of people that are leaving because of things like stability and performance. So we might be able, Pixonic might be able to recapture some people with the remaster. And then, I don't know. I think, I have a suspicion, and I actually have some extra information that I'm not gonna really reveal. It is entirely circumstantial extra information, so like, that's part of why I'm not revealing it. But I have like an extra idea about what the sentiment at Pixonic might be. And I'm sure they're worried. They're worried about what's going on. They want to do something about it, but they probably have some pressure from like mail.ru that they can't make any changes that individually cut into their ability to take in money. But obviously, I'm taking a course called Business Intelligence Analytics. So let's bring in the Blitz. I mean, let's just lock this guy down quickly. I guess we'll have to suppress him too. Oh, did he anti-control? I think he had anti-control active or something. Okay, well my ability's gone, so I have to... Oh, I managed to save my last stand, but that is not how I wanted that engagement to go, but there's just no cover over here. So here I'm running two shredders, but I'm running the microchip that adds lockdown. So this build is locking things down really quickly right now, which I really like. Because then I can lock down multiple things per clip. Yeah. Multiple enemies per clip, which is amazing. I love it. I love it when I can just lock down like 2 or 3 people, just like it's nothing. And I've managed to recover a good amount of hit points since almost having my last stand triggered, so that's good. And look at that. Okay, finally someone comes out, triggers my last stand. Guess what? I have quantum radar. And I got flanked, so I died. So that's okay. Let's bring the Hawk out. Oh, he didn't last long. This is probably a Clive Blitz. But that's okay for me, because I'm in a Hawk. I can just ignore his resistance. And now I'm going to try to land in cover. I'm very careful to have my legs aligned how I like. Good, this guy's out of his range. And my anti-control is going to get taken away by this Nightingale. What do you mean can't handle the remastered? I mean, the remastered is not supposed to be in any like super meaningful way more technically. The only thing that remastered locks out is people that can't handle like the architecture. If your device doesn't support the architecture, you can't have remaster. But from a pure hardware perspective, it's actually not any harder to run. Okay, I got a really big chunk of that Arthur because he turned his shield away from me, so that I think was pretty good. And now I can use my splash weapons to damage him anyways. Hello, Sambit. Welcome. It's tricky. Pixonic, in a way, Pixonic doesn't care what people say. Pixonic cares what people do. I'm not even gonna... Somehow I got credit for killing that guy, but... Oh, I can't... I mean, I could take the reflector hit. I don't think Pranjit is here. Looks like this guy's going down. That's good. But yeah, no, in a sense, there is a sense in which Pixonic actually does not care what the players say. Because, think of it this way, there are... Oh, that's a friendly Titan. There's the enemy Titan. There are like 10,000 people on the War Robots Discord, 10,000 people on the War Robots Reddit, and let's say even those aren't overlapping. That is a tiny, tiny fraction of the player base. So Pixonic cares way more about what the whole player base does in the game than they care about what the socially engaged players say. Now, what Pixonic does care is when what the players that are speaking up say stuff that is reflected in the behavior of the whole community. So, I think if they see bad things happening in the whole community, they will look to the players who do speak up as to why those things are happening. So, people should keep speaking up. And if the actual trend in the community supports what they're saying, then Pixonic will listen. That's what I think. Let's get my Titan in for once. We got a few people watching now, so I might actually open the crates after this game. Though if anyone thinks I should finish off these boosters before I open the crates, let me know. So, do you want to hear my theory about the... oh, I should actually be healing people. Well, I'm not actually healing people. Where are all my teammates? They're all stealth. That's the problem. Come on. Why can't I... There we go. Oh no, I'm going to get suppressed. Dang it. But we've got so much tape on them, it shouldn't really matter. Oh, now I'm suppressed again, but at least I'm reloading this time. To get some people healed. Nice thing about being suppressed in Nodens is you can still heal people. Or get burned down like that. Oh, but the game is over. I mean, they think very thoroughly about the consequences of the changes they make to the game. Sometimes they make mistakes. I think they made a mistake. I think they increased the chance of people getting Ravana from event crates. And, oh, we had a squad on our side. But they didn't think what that would do to the meta. And that made the meta really bad, and then they had to nerf Ravana really hard. And a lot of people who got those free Ravanas are now like, ah! So I think they didn't think those consequences through very thoroughly. Hello, Musa. Welcome. Welcome. So yes, as for the weapons, when they first announced that they were going to nerf the clip size on the Scourges and stuff, I was really, really confused by that. I didn't know why they were going to do that. I'm doing pretty good. But now that I've seen the drones on the live server, I actually think I understand why they made that decision. I'm going to down a little bit there. I'm going to hit record here. So, I think that they decreased the clip size on those weapons. Yes, thank you. Yes, yes. Just what I needed. Just what I need. That is perfect. I mean, overdrive would be better, of course. Power cells, actually, or 5,000 gold would be pretty good, but 10 million silver is actually very good for me right now, because look at my silver as I get out of this menu. as I get out of this night. I think drones are a little bundle of smaller mistakes, honestly, but I'm okay with having them little assistance for my robots. I think that's kind of neat, but I think the implementation of it is crazy. So I had 61 million silver, now I have 71 million silver. You can notice I'm not actually upgrading anything right now. So here we go. Silver was actually kind of perfect there. Because now I can do this after the loading is done. Come on. Now I can upgrade the Hawk. Woo! Now I'm poor again. Good evening, Magic MJ! But no, you have to understand. Half of the players who speak up on social media hate the drones. I think a lot of the players in lower leagues who are just kind of like dipping their toes in the water and can buy tier 2 chips for 150 gold instead of pilot promotions for like thousands, they actually like drones, but they don't go on social media because they're not as engaged. But I don't know. As I said, it's a really complicated situation. There's a lot going on. I think Pixonic is worried. I really think they're worried. I think they're going to do something. I just don't know what it's going to be. Now, let's go to the special delivery crate. But it's not half. It's not half of the player base. The thing is, it doesn't need to be half, right? Because we're talking about what with 15 million, 25, I don't know, like the millions of players. They don't need to, they can lose like 2 million players. And if they think it's because of drones, that's enough to make them be like, whoa, right? And obviously losing the players that spend money is a different thing than losing, like, as I said, it's complicated. Hello, Turbo, welcome. So let's do this. Let's open this. I opened 2 of these on Saturday. I'm hoping one more will get me lucky. I'm looking for a Titan module in particular. That is incredibly, incredibly unlucky. Literally the worst thing I could have gotten. Okay. So that happened. Yeah, that happened. That is the worst prize. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. That is the worst prize in this crate. There's nothing in here I want less than 500 atomizer components. I'm pretty good. I'm really... I'm a little overwhelmed because I just started classes for my diploma. And I got a whole bunch of homework today, and I didn't finish it, but it's not due tomorrow, so we shall see. Waspervana. Maybe. The interesting thing about Hawk, I think Hawk has plenty of counters. I mean, I think Hawk gives us a tool that we can use against Titans, but it really is weak against being outplayed. Because it doesn't have the least health, but the combination of low health and low speed that the Hawk has makes it very vulnerable when it's on the ground. So yeah, I got a bunch of homework, and my wife and I, she's actually in the same program as me, at least she's trying it. So we were here trying to get through that, and it was tricky. Well, I mean, yeah, they need the, like, let's be clear. As I said, if they lose 1 million players, that's enough to scare them. They're not only concerned about the paying players, because if they lose enough free players or low spending players, the whales lose their context. A lot of people say that the whales need players to, like, that's not what I want to do. A lot of people say, oh, the whales need fodder to beat up on, and I don't think that's what motivates whales. But the whales do want to be part of a larger community. They want to be the top. They don't necessarily need to be actually beating up the lower people. The whales fighting only other whales, but with the knowledge in their head that they're better in some way than the other. Like, not necessarily in like a negative way. They're not only ones that think that they're better people because they've got better hangars, but that they're capable of doing more in the game, that they're impressive. They want that sense. They want to be able to do that. So I triggered that Blitz's anti-control, which is really good here for my Invader, because 5 seconds later, he's vulnerable to suppression. There we go. Now we're going to maybe take this guy out, but we need to reload. Oh, he's moving around. He needs to have some sort of healing module going, but I'm going to finish him off here, I think. Need to keep my aim on target. That was unimpressive, but I took their attention for a little bit. I really should do more with my Invader than that. Dang lag. Like, that was at a really crucial moment. I needed to know what he was doing as he was coming to point blank with me. Yeah, now his ability's active again. I'm gonna shoot him enough to lock him down at least. There we go. Okay. Okay, we've got a Titan already. It's okay, I'll lock him down. I mean, if I lock him down, I mean suppress him. Oof. He got me pretty bad when my ability wore off. Ooh, thank goodness he did that before my last stand wore off. Now he's going to come around the corner. He's going to get locked and suppressed. And now I'm going to lock down this guy as well. Maybe kill this guy. See, lagging just as my stuff comes off of reload. Come on, aim. Get this guy's last stand. And triple kill. Turn the beacon. That's what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I mean, you can accomplish a lot in this game. One thing that I think no one talks about, and there's a good and a bad side to this, is that in the last year, Pixonic has made it possible to grind a lot of resources using ads. Let's see if we can find some of those Titans. Hunt them down. So I'm getting attacked from multiple angles. No, getting attacked by multiple people is a thing that Hawk is actually kind of weak against. Oh no, I didn't want to land on top of that. See, this thing is so slow. It gets to cover so slowly. I already lost my last stand. Like, that's depressing. And I have no healing whatsoever on this. Anybody got a heal? I could use a medic. I'm not sure I understand that statement, Malachi. Okay, at least I forced that Arthur to walk back onto the other beacon. Do I have anything that can jump? No, I don't. So I don't want to spawn on that beacon. I'm going to spawn over here with the Nodens. Not only did they do Ravana giveaways, I think they had the chest, the rate of giving it out in the chest higher than normal. Oh my gosh. Suppressed by the Nightingale and 2 Arthurs. And those guys are in a squad, aren't they? Those 2 Arthurs? Well, if I play really carefully, I might be able to get a piece of these Arthurs here. With my, that is a very small chunk. I'm gonna have to hit him like that, like 5 times. Luckily this Nightingale can't suppress me. Actually, I have a surprise for the Nightingale if he gets close. Oh, no, come on. Can't let him get too close. Oh, is he in a position to top shoot me? Yeah, your shield is more important for you, Mr. Ares. I'm okay without my shield a little bit. Oh. Getting within 100 meters of an Arthur is a really bad thing for a Bulwark. Because you can hit whichever shield you have out, plus your hull, plus your body, plus your durability, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I was actually talking about that earlier, Turbo. I was saying, like, they gave away so many Ravana's. I think they gave away so many Ravana's because they knew people were going to run phase shift and spend all their power cells. Yeah. Oh, I still have something left. Still have the mender. Oh, I shouldn't have used those power cells to deploy that drone. This game is over. I'm going against a duo or something. Actually, these flamethrowers, I might be able to take this Arthur out. Because I'm going to suppress the Arthur. Titan Slayer. No, really? Come on. Titan Slayer, there we go. So give that Nightingale a taste of his own medicine. I'm really loving this mender build when it works. Meme gang? I'm not sure what you're referring to, but yeah, I think I love talking to people in my chat. It's so much fun. Yeah, so I'm not sure what you were saying, Malachi, about like the whole subscriber thing, but like I have a feeling that Pixonic is going to do something. This is not like all the other times where people complain about the new mechanic. This is different. They're going to do something, and I hope it helps. I hope they do something that helps. I mean, I hope we get 6.3.1 that fixes a bunch of the bugs. I hope they do something else that helps with the drones and just like how expensive everything is, and maybe matchmaking, and I hope remastered helps stuff. Like, there are things that could happen that could make this situation better. Hello, Zach, welcome. My longest kill streak? I can show you. I think it's like 22 or something like that. I don't remember. Cerberus, it's a fun bot. I wish it had 4 module slots. Hashtag 4 slots for all bots. Come on, Pixonic. Just give it to Mark II bots. I realize that Pixonic says, like, they give certain bots less slots, less module slots to kind of like make a tutorial that will give people building up from the bots with less slots to keep the complication down. Well, if that's the reasoning, give all Mark II bots 4 module slots. Hashtag 4 slots for all bots. Anyways, that is the wrong button. That was not my profile. That is a special delivery. That doesn't do me any good. I don't know about Titan pilots. If they do Titan pilots, right, it's going to be some sort of like some sort of skill tree for our own selves, because we are the commanders. We pilot the Titans, so we get a skill tree or something. I think that if you run the low settings on the remaster, as long as you have the compatibility, you should be able to do just fine. That's my thought. Okay, so yeah, my longest kill streak is just 20. 2-0, 20 points. 20 kills right there. I think it's easy to assume that it's their servers, but I've actually noticed that I think that there's something going on with the combat calculations that are being done on the client side. that when people's devices can't keep up, that's what's causing them to lag, right? Now, that's not just the default of the people with the devices. That's Pixonic's fault for just adding so many mechanics to the game. Now, hopefully Remaster approaches the mechanical code of the game in a much more efficient way because it was built all at once. That would be really good. Well, I mean, pilots are just... I get why they add these systems. They add the systems because they need to keep raising the power cap to keep players engaged. Honestly, I think I enjoyed pilots when they first came out because I feel like they gave more customizability. I mean, my biggest problem, actually, if you want to talk about mechanics in the game I don't like, boosters and active modules are my least favorite. Yeah. Oh, look, it's Kelzatron. I recognize that name. Is anyone going for the left beacon? Doesn't look like it. Oh, no, someone is. Okay. I'm gonna go for a jump. Oof. I don't know if I'm gonna get here in time. But I have a plan here. Since I've got like 3 people in center, I'm just going to try to bypass them. I mean, this is my standard plan. It's just like, can't get to center quick. You don't get to center first. Oh, this guy's doing that. Gonna heal. Oh no, I am... Welcome to suppression bots. Everyone's locked down and suppressed. Yeah, unfortunately I'm taking too much heat. But I got a big chunk of that guy. Okay. Time to push up the side. I mean, I find drones to be horribly complicated. They make battles very chaotic. Oh man, this guy's really got a good handle on aiming those flamethrowers. And his ability's back already. Gonna reload here. Kind of missing my jump module. I just want to see a nice brawling Titan without a shield. See, lockdown and suppressed. Once again. Welcome to suppression bots, everybody. Hey, look, I distracted them. I did it. I did what I was trying to do. Oh no. Okay, come on, get center. Change robot. Oh no, come on. Okay, there's 4. It's 4 on 2. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm still enjoying the game. The point may come where I'm not enjoying the game. But I'm enjoying the game. I don't think they'd do Titan fluxes because the whole point of the railguns that they're doing right now is that the Titan, they outrange all of the Titan weapons. So I don't think they'd quickly turn around on that. Oh, I actually have range on this guy. Ah, shoot. I was completely distracted there. Make sure I land in a decent place. Uh-oh. Not what I had in mind. this guy's abilities up, isn't it? Oh. I missed my Mercury. Oh, Keldratron actually needs heals, so I'll just start that out right there. Oh wait. I think I was watching the wrong health bar there. I was getting very confused for a moment. Yeah, I was watching the wrong health bar. I watched Keldratron go to last stand, and I'm like, oh good, the Mercury's on last stand. Doesn't make any sense. I didn't get very much sleep last night. Okay, let's try. I'm gonna go in without a drone because I think this game is a little bit of a lost cause. I haven't even seen any Blue Titans yet. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, there now they finally have Blue Titans. Okay. Jeez, what's killing that? What's killing him so quickly? I mean, I think I was talking about this at some point with somebody. It might have been on stream, but I mean, a lot of the Titans we have already are extensions of, I mean, the kid is already like the Titan from the Wild Bunch. So we're unlikely to see like a Butch-themed Titan. But we might see a Titan themed on the Norse bots. So it's the Titan that changes speed and weapon slots when it uses its ability. Wow. That's actually a really strong kid. It's like, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do when a full clip from my Glaciers does that little damage. This is why I think the Hawk is kind of a necessary evil. Like some of these Titans I can't even scratch the paint on. Yeah, that's depressing. Hello, doggo! Welcome! Oh, it would have been nice to suppress this guy, though. See, now, when it's far, far too late, my teammate, we start to see some, like, Mings appear on my team. You know, maybe that guy spawned his Ming late just because his Ming is so weak. I don't know. I was almost tempted to use power cells to lock down that Ming, but whatever. Dare I venture a guess as to the next weapons? I don't know. What would I like to see? What I want to see is more weapons that are at their maximum effectiveness outside of 300 meters, but inside of 500 meters. That's what I want to see. I feel like we don't have enough of those. Especially for medium and light slots. See, I find that my ability, the fact that I'm dropping into games late is actually affecting my ability to score well. Because I had more damage than Keldratron and the same number of kills, but I had less beacons. But anyways. No, trebuchets are not a heavy version of Magnum. I can see where you would kind of get that, but I mean the Magnum is just kind of like, it's like the Terran, but it works a little differently. Anyways, thank you everyone for coming out. I think I need to go get some sleep. I am super glad. I'm super glad that I got to start my my Hawk upgrade. So I'm gonna have that level 12 Hawk. Yeah, I've got the new Nightingale pilot. So, for now, everybody, thank you for coming out. Thank you for chatting. I really enjoyed talking about you guys. I really hope Pixonic does change course. Is anyone being bugged by the fact that I have 4.1 thousand? I have 4,100 platinum and I'm not spending it. It's bugging me, but I really want to figure out this module situation. But anyways, maybe that's a topic for another day. For now, I'm Antipirate, wishing you a good day, wishing you luck in your battles, and signing off. Also, like and subscribe, but I think all of you guys already have. Well, you may not have hit like, because it kind of gets covered by the chat window, so you can drop the chat window and hit like if you enjoyed yourself.